Alma Bridenstine. Looked like Lois. I have. There's the Wyans, Dallas, and Edna Wolf. Let's see who. Margaret Shearsmith. D. Elliott, Reba Lockwood. That's Judy Lockwood. There's my mother, Grace. This was a Christmas dinner. No, that's not. There's Donna and Dallas White over there. There's Stuart and Mother. Dee and Charles Elliott. Alma. There's Clarence Osborne again. There's Ruth Osborne. Lois Adkins. John Osborne. Charles Elliott. Kyneth and Terry Boonies. There's Grace Kirk and Stuart Corey. I guess I'm taking the pictures. I don't know what year this was. I think maybe it's still 76. No, it wouldn't have been, would it? There's Mr. Dubs with Terry and Kyneth, Charles Elliott, Mary Lou Williams, the Reeds. I'm moving the camera too fast. That's down at the Art Center. Gerald Ford was running for re-election. And we had to give the camera to one of the guards up, and he was up in a tree to take a picture. So we could get to see Gerald Ford himself. Gerald, there he is, see? Yeah. Matt and I went. I think Stuart was at work. Don't remember a word he said. A lot of people. I guess it was a news program there. David taped it off of TV. Oh, Superman. Now here's David learning to ride the motorbike out at Northeastern School. His dad was going to let him ride it. I don't know how much he got to ride it, but he was learning anyway. Was he about 12? There's your dad riding his little yellow motorbike. And taking turns. There, we're out at Aunt Connie's now. There's Diana. There's Jim. Kathy. Libby. Matt. Becky. Gary. Still must have been 76, huh? Stuart. We're trying to play croquet, but we're not too good at it. And Becky's got her long dress on. I got shorts on. Dad said it was Kathy. Hi, Jim. Live with her long braid. There's Grandma Grace. Well, they wasn't looking too bad right then. It was a nice day. That's before they enclosed their patio. 4th of July. David made the cake with all the little things on it. Yeah, it was 1976 because he's got all the different flags of the USA on there. Oh, hi Nona. This was 78. 9, 8, somewhere along in 78. Almost to her birthday. Almost. She's eating. There's Heather. Came over to see her. Heather Whitaker, Carol's daughter. Just, do I have to get cleaned up? I just leave, keep eating. Hi, Libby. Happy baby. There's Heather pushing Nona in the swing. My kitty cat. This is Nona's first birthday. She's having a party and getting to unwrap her presents. And she's having fun. Hi, Nona. Oh, she got her telephone and oh, she loves to talk on the telephone. I think she still loves to talk on the telephone. Oh, there's her growth chart. Wonder whatever happened to that. I saw it not too long ago. Boy, are we having fun. We went out in the backyard to have our birthday party because it was a hot day. And we got better pictures that way. We should have been smarter when we took some of Matthew's pictures. She got her chocolate birthday cake. She still likes chocolate too, and birthdays. Learning to walk. I forget just how old she was when she learned to walk. 13, 14 months. And there's baby Megan. She came to see Grandma Corey. And her mommy's there watching her, I think. She's there because she picks her up and holds her up in front of her face. She's not learned to crawl. She's only months old. Yeah. Didn't you think I'd learned by that time to not point the camera towards your window? But I didn't. Oh, I know one reason we're getting better pictures. We had a new camera. We had the Super 8 instead of the regular 8. There she's learning to sit up. Megan, you're still skinny, but you look chubby. You were just a long, thin baby. You had about as much hair as your mom had when she was that age. And there's Megan's first birthday. And little Benji wants to get in on it. Oh, Nona hunting Easter eggs. Age 3. And Megan's 1. Well, 15 months or so. 16 months. She's having fun. It's quite a chore, though, for her to squat down and pick up those eggs. She took hers over. There's Jim and Harry. I think I said that wrong. It wasn't Harry. It was Paul Townsend. And this is Paul Rosen. Now we're backtracking. There's Nona taking a bath. I don't know why we can't show her face. There we go. That was the nicest little tub. Nona with their mommy. Right after the bath. Whoops, we're out of focus again. I moved in too close or something. There we are. Cute little suit. Kitty cat trying to see what's going on. Well, she's a little bit older. She can sit up in a high chair and chew on stuff. Hurry up, I don't like being dressed. Oh, she got her jeans on. She must have known she's gonna live on a farm, huh? She learned to roll over. Boy, that was great. She did a good job. Well, let's see if she'll do it when we want her to. We're going to try to crawl. Whoops, didn't make it. There's Matt helping him. Yeah. Matt was 13 and she was months. It's when they're building the city building downtown. can do it. She did it. I can do it now. Can you crawl? Can you crawl? Said, no, but I sure like to. I can sit up. Feeding time again. Feeding time again. Hey, the floor was new then too. And there's my filter queen, a sweeper. As I think I can get to that record, I can do something to it. So we move it and make her go after it again. And just keep moving that stuff that I want. Hey, I got it. Now. Hi, Pepe. Whoops. That was a fast picture of Libby. I don't know what she's doing though. First she looks at me and then she looks at her mom. Wow. Still pointing the camera at windows. She said, I think I'll play the organ from down here. Now she gets to take another bath. A little bigger now. She can sit up a little bit. Splash. Yeah. You can smile. Come on. Give us a big one. There's Uncle Matt helping you take your bath. Oh boy, I get to unwrap presents. I think I'll eat it first. Mommy's gonna help you unwrap it. You're too slow. It must be known as First Christmas. She comes walking out in the kitchen. There's Uncle Matt helping her again. And he's hiding. Oh, I'm so happy I can walk. Yeah. Now can I go up those steps that every other kid's gone up? This is the Spring 79. Mr. Holzcamp over in the yard. We had our cement porch by that time. Yeah, she's doing a good job of going up the steps. But I don't want to go up on the porch. You'll shut the gate. Oh, now we're on the beach. And the kiss is down at the reservoir. Clarence J. Brown Reservoir. Oh, she liked that. Libby and Nona. I'm going to the water. Watch me, I'm going to the water. Now we know why you're such a good swimmer. You liked it right from scratch. All we had to do was set you down and you headed for the water. This looks like it's out of sequence too. Here's when Matthew was 3, I think. He looks tall enough to be 3. He got a little desk to write on and draw. Yeah, there's Becky. I recognize her. I think it's Becky. Maybe it's Kathy. But I think it's Becky because she made that robe out of a couple of towels. We got a little choo-choo train on a track. They all like the Jack in the Box, and his is a dog in the box. And Diana, she didn't like her picture, didn't Becky? Yeah, it was Becky. Libby with her long hair. And there's Catherine. And there's me. Gee, I was skinny. Hi, Pepe. There's Matt. With Snoopy. Peanuts. Pepe got a banana. No, it's a hot dog for Christmas to chew on. And there's the nice Afghan that Kathy made me in 1966. There's Becky and the thing she made, her little cape. Oh, he's got his rubber boots on. Got somebody's rubber boots on. Oh, that's the turtle Diana brought back from West Virginia. No, or did you get that down at down the woods, I think, down at Reed Park, and brought it home for a while. Now we're back upstairs, taking pictures, showing pictures, and playing games. He's gonna put on a show for us. I don't know what he's pretending to be. Santa Claus, I think. Got his red bag and his long hat. And see, look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, he's pretending to be Santa Claus. Oops, he did a somersault. I think it must be his third birthday because we always had one to grow on. Peppy and Shrimpy. And Matt, and who had the striped pants on? Libby. No, Becky. Becky had striped pants on, Libby had the flowered shirt. Maybe it was his fourth birthday. I don't know. This is later anyway. Seemed to me like I saw this picture before. No, you was showing it to me yesterday. Yes. We still had the blue van. Ah, big wheels. Is he gathering Easter eggs too? Looks like he might be. Yeah. There's Matt gathering Easter eggs. Oh, hi. There we go. That must have been Easter 1970. Now he's going to learn to ride the two-wheeler. And that was at that day school up there at the is that yearly meeting? Uh-huh. How old was he? 6? Yeah, he's just playing. Now we're back at Cape Hatteras. Libby and Dad having fun with the camera. The video. Too much light. But that's the way I filmed it. Telling the waves to come to him. Our beach trip. I think you put some of that stuff on there just so I could do it different. There's Bob Orr. I have to stop and think what year this was. There's Diana. There's Connie. Stuart. Now we're out of Kirk's. Cool. Hi, Matt. I don't know what pool that is. Dad says we were out at Lakewood. I guess that's right. It's been so long since I've been there, I forgot what it looked like. David did a fair amount of swimming out there. Now, there's a little Hammond boy. What was his name?
I forget what his name.
Yeah, Dale and Kathy Hammond was our pastor, and that's their little boy, and I can't think of his name. Yeah, that's Kathy Hammond. by taking my. Oh, that's Matt. There's Mickey Wiseman and David Wiseman. The Boy Scout Awards dinner. No, they're having their races. Yeah, model card. And Matt built one. He got to race it. Comes three of them down. Matt's was blue, I know, all blue. There it is. That looks like Matt up there. I don't know whether it was or not, but it looked like him from a distance. There's Stuart. There's Jeannie Wiseman. There's Pepe running into the kitchen, the dining room. This is Matthew playing with his camera and making a movie. That was an Avon Snoopy on skis. I don't know what he's going to do with Daisy May, but he's carrying her around. He's still having a movie making. Monster movie. He didn't want you to see those things sticking out there. Yeah. You spent a lot of time playing with the camera, Matt. You sure had fun with it, though. Now we're out of Bryan Park. And you got a little snake. And your mother didn't like snakes. Mother and I out in front of the red van. I think we're still down in Bryan Park. Looks like it. What'd you do with your snake, Matt? Dad said he thought that was Libby and Nona over there. Yeah, flowering dogwood. Here comes Dad. There's Libby. Grandma Grace and Matt. And we're down at John Bryan. They're at the shelter house. And Dad's showing off in the backyard. He must have just got that. Now, Stuart takes the camera to the R&M.
Yeah, this was at the R&M where I worked, and this is Jim O'Neill, and he's camera shy. These are the cats. Putt Putt is a little one, and now he's old. They move so quick, those little kittens. Watch him. Gotcha. I don't ever remember being without cats. This is the bunny rabbit. I don't know who put him up to that. This is out Penny's again. It's a car racing at a different place. They had to weigh those in. They couldn't weigh over so much because if they're heavier, it'd give them advantage going down that hill. So they couldn't be over a certain amount. I forget what it was. That was just Boy Scouts. They had quite a doings up there. And there's Mick and Jeannie's little boy, Tommy. And here they was practicing for farming, I reckon. Anyway, they had to kick out and go clear down. And several of them don't do it. Harder than it looks, I imagine. There he goes. But see, he don't get about halfway down. Now, I think this is going to do it. Yep, he got clear down. Here's David, or Matt. His name's Matthew David. David Matthew, and we call him, used to call him Matt, now we call him David. And I don't know who that is, some old guy. More cats. That's Dinah's cats, I think. You want to take over?
Diana's cat, and that's Becky's cat. Had extra fingers on each, or extra toes. I don't know whose dog that is. Looks like David's playing with the camera again. spelled out Springfield. There's Matt taking pictures, and I took his picture, and we got dinner set. I don't know when. There's Kathy and Harry. Looks like we got pie. There's Becky and Matt. Here I come, and I said, boy, oh boy. I'm hungry, yes. Well, that was a short meal. There's Matt again playing with the lamp. And there's Shrimpy. Pepe. She looks almost like she's smiling. Old Shrimpy's gonna beg. Once you drop, huh? She wants you to drop it. If you drop it, Pepe eats it. Now I take the camera and go to community hospital again. There's Kathy and Harry. Getting ready to go home, it looks like. They must have been over visiting. There's Aunt Wilma and Aunt Cleo. It's a good picture of Wilma. There's a chest that I remember being so big when I was little, and Kathy was refinishing it. She just refinished it, or was getting ready to. If we did the before and after. There's Matt down at the park. The New Reed Park. Gonna go sliding. Boy, look at the snow. There's the old red van. I remember being there that day. It was a long hill to climb back up after you got down. It was fun going down, but not fun coming back up. Over at German Village before the housewarming. Oh, it's good, Catherine. Hi, Matt. There's Tommy Kempke. There's Grandma Grace and the panda cake that Matt made and decorated. There's Ken. Tommy making faces. And this is a slower view of Catherine and Harry's apartment there on Lozelle Street. Kitty cat laying on the bed, and that's the bedspread that Grace made for him. The dogwood pattern in brown and rose. Well, there's Connie and looks like Richard. There's Christopher with him. There's Matt and his chubby stage. There's Grandma Grace.
Go ahead.
And there's Nona dressed up for Halloween. It was either 79 or 80. I wish I'd have dated some of these things. Ha! Nona with a new spiked hairdo. She's right in style. Back in the water again. She loves the water. Turn your face around. Hi, Nona. Another snow, but not as deep as it was before. Now we're going to hunt Easter eggs again. This is just before her second birthday. There's me. So this would be the spring of 1980. And there's Libby, all dressed up, ready to go to work. I smocked that little dress for Nona. She got her picture taken in it. There comes somebody running. See what she's doing. Trying to remember where it was. I think it's at Libby, and I don't mean Libby's. I mean, it looks like our house. Yeah, it is. Am I playing with the camera again? No. Was that our hedge that she was gathering them along beside, or what? Looks like the swing set's the reason I thought it was at our house. A little later, she's past 2.5 maybe. Still that summer. Becky plowed my garden for me. Oh, there's Anna. Hi, Anna. Your mother took the picture sideways. We can't help it. Now we got the same pictures right side up. You look better this way. Anna likes to eat too. Or she liked to eat better then than she does now, I think. She didn't have to say, Anna, take a bite. Anna, take a bite. She did it all by herself. A cute grin, Anna. Daddy's helping you. That's Paul and Anna. You better watch him. He'll eat your food. I was taking out South Vienna there. Looky there, Anna's learning to walk. You're going to be an athlete. Going to do the trampoline bit. helping you now. It's a good rear end view. That looks better. I like faces. Anna wasn't 2, so Nona was 9. Six years difference. Almost 7. I said almost 7. Here's Stuart's turn again.
Yeah, this is where I worked for 26 years. It's out Plant 5 of the R&M. And that round thing was a rotor out of a pump. They made pumps, and that's Don Arnold, lived now close to us, but he worked out there. And there was a group leader sitting down there, and the other fella, I forget his name, but we had quite a time out there. And there's my boss. He come out and saw I had the camera on him. Lee Cook was his name. And there's John. I forget his last name, but he was an inspector. And he sure liked to have his picture taken. Some of them go hide, but he just stand there and smile. And this is a machine I worked on. Tabor lathe, they called it. I had the iron stock rods there, and I'd put them in, and there's the board where you set the jobs up on. And there it's putting that coolant all over it so it won't get too hot. And there comes the tool down. It'll make a cut on it. And then that tool will change around to another, and see, it comes down again. And then here, pretty soon will come a thing in from the back that'll take hold of it and bring it back. That wasn't near as hard as the machines I had upstairs before that, where you had to do all that by hand. Now there's the cutoff tools around there now. And here comes the thing in from the back to take a hold of it so when it cuts off it can bring it back. I guess that's the cutoff tool now that's bringing it back. Wasn't much to it after you got them set up right, and all you had to do is keep checking them that it hadn't changed or anything. But now here it comes back with it. It'll drop it on that rubber platform there, and then while it's doing another, and I'll be checking it to see it's the right size. There, drilled a hole in the end of that. There's old Bulldog. He missed a trash can that time. He lived close to us out on Prospect Circle. Now there's a drive shafts, and it puts it down in there to heat treat it. Then it picks it up and takes it over in water. They got to cool it just right too fast and it makes it too hard, it might break, and if it isn't enough, it might make it so it didn't last very long. Then they bring them down there, and another arm picks them up, and you can just see them going up there to the ceiling. They'll take it down to another machine. Now here's a machine that they weld those crankshafts together. Now he put that in the vise, and the other end's got the other part in, and it'll be spinning so fast that when that comes in, the friction will weld it there. And then brings it out. And now that weld's real hot, but it hadn't heated that other end up so he can still take a hold of it. Now he's got to measure it, because if he left it in too long, it would get too hot, and it would be too short. If he didn't leave it in long enough, it'd be too long, or it wouldn't make a good weld. This little girl that come in, she drilled the holes in the drive shafts. Yeah, that really keeps that coolant on it. Now this is a big connecting rod. A lot bigger. Some of them small enough. I made a handle for a dinner box out of the one that wasn't right. I forget what he did. I think he was from upstairs, and that's Skeet Wallace. And he's the one I played checkers with every day at noon. And now he's showing the knife that this other fellow's made on a grinder there during his spare time. I didn't play checkers with him if he had that with him. And here's old John again. Somebody threw a smoke bomb out there, and he scared him for a little bit, but not for long. Now here's another piece being welded like that. It's a lot quicker because it's smaller. Pretty good place to work. I worked there 26 years and retired, and they treated me real well. Now this is another piece that's bringing out. A little connecting rod. Now here's this made for display at fairs and all. It's one of their pumps put together, and you can see the rotor in there. It says turn crank either direction, but the pieces you can see through is you couldn't see because it'd be made out of stainless steel or something. But this is for display. See, you turn it one way and it takes that oil through there. Now they can pump peanut butter, cement, and all different kind of things with that kind of a pump. See, it's taking it over and coming back. Otherwise, it'd be taken out of something and sending it away. Now, here's John. He's turned it that way. Now it's going the other way. And you can see how it's reversible. And that's Bulldog this time, turning it that way. This is a lady, I forget, I think she drilled holes in one of the stuff for one shift. And that's Ronald McDonald. No, this is Jim, the guy that's afraid of getting his picture taken, but I caught him when he was at the drill where he couldn't leave, so I had got him that time. And this is the fellow with a welding hood on. There's Ron McDonald again. He was a buddy. He lived up in Urbana, and he had CB, and we'd talk to each other as we were going to work. And this is in the office. Some of them like to take your picture and some didn't. Here's the one that Libby said when she saw it was so lanky. Here's John. See how he smiles and leans back when he takes a picture? Bulldog again. He said I couldn't figure out why his name had been Bulldog all those years, a nickname, so he had that for on the CB too. And I forget this fellow's name. He was in the office. And here's now this one lived on Bitzer Street. He's the one that brings out the tickets to show you which job to do next. And here I'm going out to the red van, but here's this car that somebody had got a lemon. He was advertising against it again. And here's the end that David has. Now here we're coming into David's Matt's magic. He really had those dogs trained. He liked to do magic. We haven't had a winter like that for a while. Now, the boy across the street, the son of Dale Beaver's first wife, would come over and they'd have these magic shows with the camera. Got some old table boards down there, and he's putting them up for something. Whoop! He had the time. Now, if that'd been me, I'd have give it up, but he keeps at it. Whoop! He figured out everything down there. You think he's gonna make it? He was determined. He was always crazy about something, shows like that. He has had a lot of puppets and had puppet shows up at church and around different rest homes there in Springfield. See, nothing under there. Now, another dog. Puppy and Shrimpy. Now, two dogs. No dogs. There he went. He disappeared. Now, here's the fellow that was helping him. Lindy Crew. Now, this tickled me. Watch him try to get that to stay up there. Now he'll push it with his head to get it under there. He come out all right on this, and it'd been me that boxer went on over there backwards. Got to go back to the camera. Released by DMC. I can't read the rest of it. Disappeared again. Now, when Libby transferred these from the movie projector onto the VC tapes, she made some little changes. I'll show you when she comes to it. Here comes Lindy out. He's going to do some. Disappeared. See nothing up my sleeve. There's Peppy again. Here's Lindy. David changed into Lindy. And he disappeared. This one tickled me. See, there's nothing in there. Completely empty. Now, I don't know what words they use, but they do magic. Said, well, I'll do it over. I'll watch out this time. There's old Gracie. Now here's Libby doing some of her tricks with the camcorder. See? There now, she changed one into the other. But I don't see how he'd get those two dogs to stay right where he wanted them and everything. Lindy Crew, Mad Corey, and Peppy Corey, and Shrimpy Corey. The Magicians. Lighting Crew, Lindy Crew, Matt Corey, and Camera Crew, Matt Corey, and Lindy Crew. Now here's some photos that Libby put on for us.
And if we put music on, that'll stop the music while she's talking.
Uh-huh. And Ruth and Diana.
Ruth's talking, but she ain't moving her mouth.
Yeah, and Paul and I, and it looks like I'm feeding somebody in the high chair, so I would guess that's after Anna's born.
I expect. Well, in a way, if you couldn't quite get it all in, you could move it over about halfway through. And yeah, I met Jim and Anna and Dinah like that. They'll be surprised when they see it on there, I bet. She seemed real nice.
Yeah, who's the woman there?
Huh?
Who's the other woman sitting beside Mom? I know Aunt Connie.
Aunt Connie and Mom, and you mean this? Oh,
Yeah.
that's Norma Campbell. She's the lady that goes. We pick her up every morning when you go in church.
Okay.
Remember, I said I'd come. He'd been eating something too.
Probably one of those crackers you gave him so he wouldn't miss his mom. Yeah, this no day she was born.
Day she's born.
Yeah, was at the hospital. They bring him out of the delivery room and clean him up and
Well, it says on the top though, doesn't it?
yeah.
That little television up on top of looked like a.
That was taken at Connie's on Easter. That's Nona and Anna and I.
Up on top of there, it looked like a little television up on top of a microwave or something.
Yeah. It is a TV on top of the microwave. I don't know where that is.
I don't know either. You can do it around there where you want, can't
Yeah.
you? Hey, that's nice.
It's
Uh-huh.
something reflecting in here. Yeah, the pictures with
When we get together. Like somebody scribbled on, don't it?
yeah.
Uh-huh. Look like a beef, really, don't it?
Yeah, I thought it looked like a beef instead of a pig.
But it's a hog. Uh-huh. Boy, that's great the way you can put them around like that. Now you want to pull it up before you take it out to show three of a kind. Yeah, there's the three of a kind. That sure brings those mules out, huh?
Hey, I'll bet we can get up there and you can figure out. No, get up too close and you don't.
It's Dad.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
get back so he'll get everybody in there.
This is David Matthew up at church with the Awana group, and they're going to hit him in the face with a pie. The one that brought the most pennies that night gets to hit David in the face with a pie. And that's the little clay boy getting to hit him in the face with a pie. This is just a group picture up at church. There's Megan and Timmy in front of that mound of dirt out in front of their house while they're remodeling. They dug that out for the basement and the kids played on it all summer. It was a good picture of both of them. And there's Nona and, no, Nona's mommy, Elizabeth on the back of the tricycle and Becky pedaling. So Libby was born in 54, so that had to be at least in, Libby was born in 56, so that was 58. That looks like Nona. We got these all mixed up. There's Becky. There's Anna. It's a good picture of Anna. She's about a year old. Yeah, she knew how to feed herself. I don't think we had that on before. She's eating good. I think you straightened it up as a reason it got on twice. Yeah. See, Daddy's stealing Anna's food. Out in South Vienna there in late 85 or early 86. Yeah, we had that in before. She's learning to walk. Come on now, Anna, let's jump. A little harder. Come on, let's jump. Jump, jump, jump. Hi, Nona. Nona must have been about 8.
way so you get your leg on. That's it. Squeeze it. Okay, hands down low. Bend your elbow. Nice and soft. Hands down low. Hands down low. Get your leg back behind you. That's where the belly is. That's better. There, now you move it. That's better. That's better. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to put a pole down so you can walk over now, okay? Now bend your elbow, honey. That's it. Just put your weight on him when you go over the pole, okay? Now bend and squeeze forward a little bit. Good. All right? Easy. Hold on. Good girl. Good girl. How
She's having fun. This is her first year. They lived out there on Loney Court. You're going to show somebody. Oh, she's showing Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul Townsend. She got two Uncle Paul. There's Paul Rosen and little Nona, age 3, gathering Easter eggs. And Paul slipping them out of the basket and re-hiding them. He's having fun too. Now we're going to show Megan over again in slow motion so you can really see Paul hiding the eggs. Said, I found one. I know Nona's really having fun. Now watch Paul, he's going to steal one. I don't see him stealing it.